But hey guys, this is Matsudiro Gaming, and welcome to my first episode of my new series, which is gameplay reviews. And what it is obviously I've discussed this in the past. I'm reviewing other people's gameplays. I've sat down, and unlike my blind spying on my peeps one, which is the one that I did before, and get up, please, Audacity, I don't want you to crash again. But the blind ones, I've seen these gameplays before, prepared a commentary for it. Instead of doing things on the fly, I've decided to I've decided to sit down, prepare a commentary for this rather than, I'm gonna discuss the important tactics and stuff on this one. And I'm probably not gonna be the best person to do this, but I hope that I can provide entertainment and information for you guys if you need it. So today we have someone, a recently met friend on Habit Gaming, and I got a message from him because I just asked him a question, and yes, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. kgskippy10. So yeah, that's him. He's Kyle, whatever. That's his gamer tag. He's on the PS3. He's on the Xbox, and that's just basically it. His YouTube channel is in the description. It's I am Skippy. And I think that's about it. Yeah, he's a part of Habit Gaming. I'm gonna get right into it, I guess. He's playing Domination on Summit. It's a 6-minute gameplay, so sorry again. I'm still not over it. This is coming up on New Year's, so Happy New Year's to all. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas. But I'm back now. Let's get to him. Right, something I want to discuss before the gameplay even starts is... yes, this is a game full of Habit gamers, except for one person who may have just not had the clan tag on. They are all in Habit. This is an organized team. What does this mean? Many rage for the entire other team. They rage quit a lot, and this game does not turn out good for them. So trust me when I say it. Yeah. I know he's using Scavenger. I want to see if I can go back to the beginning of the video and see if... yeah, there we go. He's using Scavenger Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Hacker. I'm not sure if that was Pro, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't hack anything in this one, so it doesn't matter if it's Pro or not. Scavenger Pro replenishes your tactical and lethal grenades. This is important because he uses his tactical and lethal grenades a lot in this game. Sleight of Hand Pro is obviously important when combined with dual mags. Means every other reload is super fast and every reload is fast. In this game, he jumps straight on B, takes out a few people, wins some gunfights. That's something I must mention. He is very good with gunfights. He's pretty good on the stick. His reaction time's not half bad. Pretty good actually. He can go into close quarters, long range distance, burst fire. He can do a lot of things. He's very good with his gunfights, and that may have looked very bad, but it is in theater mode, so don't get too mad at him losing that gunfight. As you see here, he's using cover to his advantage, showing very little of his body to the enemy, and then only popping out so that he can win the gunfights. That's something I must mention as well. He uses cover very, very well, and as you can see, he just moves from point of advantage to point of advantage, and picks up a fair amount of kills. Summit is a map. Again, I apologize. Summit is a map I haven't put any gameplays up on yet. That's the reason. The reason for that is I hate Summit. I do terribly on Summit. It's just not a fun map for me. It's a map that I haven't got many gameplays on anyway, so obviously I'm not going to put any up, as he loses the sniping challenge contract. He didn't do much sniping, I'm assuming. I don't like Summit personally, but I do think if you can work it well, work the spawn trap, it works extremely well. As you can see here, the enemy has 18 points and now they're running the free cap. The enemy doesn't get many more points. Let me just say that they don't get more than 10 more points. Okay? Now you can tell how much of a big objective-oriented game. There is 3 main components to this team. The rest of them were in support and they were very good. But the 3 main components that played a part in this victory were Skippy himself, B Gravis, and Sticky Stuff. Sticky Stuff is a extremely well objective player. He can jump on flags, he can hold himself on the flags, and he's not afraid to jump on the flags. He's a very good objective player, and in this match he captures a lot of flags, defends a lot of flags. Sticky Stuff is a very strong objective player. Then you've got B Gravis and Skippy himself. Those two are the main slayers on this team, and the main slayers on this team. They work the spawn trap very well and get a lot of kills compared to the rest of the team, because they worked the spawn trap, kept them in their spawn, kept them away from the flags, and they did extremely well to do that. I haven't personally taken a look at B Gravis' gameplay, but I'm pretty sure he's probably a strong player. Uses cover like Skippy does. He gets for most of this match, he gets more kills than Skippy, but right at the end, Skippy overtakes him. As you can see here, he gets very lucky and takes 1 kill, but then regroups and recovers and gets ready for the second guy, but he gets taken out by his teammate who was following that path as well. But it's definitely good to be prepared, and yeah. He's using the AK-47 with dual mags. I mentioned the importance of that a few seconds ago with the sleight of hand thing, and I hope I've covered that enough. His secondary, he never uses a secondary in this game, and that's the effect of Scavenger. Scavenger, as well as replenishing your lethal and tactical grenades, replenishes your ammo. That's his main job. And here he gets his first death. Let me just say that. No, I don't think so now. But he used cover, but he popped out, I think, a little too soon, and he got just a little outgunned. He calls in his dogs here, and they start, raping face as dogs do. Steals a kill, and here comes, I think, his first death. Yeah, he sees someone there, but does not notice this guy with the M60 LMG. He moves back into the spawn trap, one of the 2 major spawns if you're 3 capping, and starts to do work again, but one of his teammates goes in there, takes them all out. His dog's doing work. Napalm drops and it lags just as it does on the PS3, which I may add I have now got. One of my family members bought me a PS3 for Christmas, and I'm very grateful of that. Picks up an AFC guy and recovers and moves into the building to pick up the second kill, which got distracted by his dogs. Yeah, if you guys want to send in PS3 gameplay, you can send in PS3 gameplay, because I have a PS3. Just message me up on PS3. My PSN is Matsudiro Gaming, capital M, capital G, no spaces, same as my gamer tag. And yeah, I'm very happy with the PS3 services. Actually, I have no friends on there, so I'm assuming that's why I have such a good connection on the PS3. And as you can see, he doesn't notice someone and gets killed by them. That's his last death in this game. His reaction time, actually, I want to talk about sensitivity. He's got a very high oh crap, I want to go back. I just wanted to show this because I like this. I just like, because now I'm allowed to, I'm watching the TV rather than I'm watching the computer. So now I can actually move around and I'm not like lagging as hell. So now I want to show the aircraft coming in, the B-52 bomber. I just want to show it because there we go. Oh, I just love it. And I know it's not really important to the showing of his skill. I just wanted to put that in as a little visual tidbit for you all. But they've been free capping for the last, I don't know, 10 minutes. Because they have not gotten out of the 2 spawns, which I want to show. Yeah, I want to show. Let me pause this gameplay. And the 2 let me just give you an overview of the map. I think I did this I might have given you an overview of the map before, actually, because I do remember doing an overview of the map. Have I done Summit before? I'm not too sure, but I don't really care. This out here, this backyard behind C, which is... Shit. Let me go back there. That backyard, which is behind C, I'll show you now where it is in relativity to C. Let me see if I can actually see C. No, I can't. But C is over there. This is the back garden, I say. Back garden. I guess it probably has a call out, but I don't know what. And this is one of the 2 main spawns when you're 3 capping. And if they've got C, that'll be a main spawn too. And right over here, this building is A building. That building is B building, if you want to know the relativity. Back here by the chopper, and behind this building, this is their a lot smaller spawn. So what Skippy does and what B Gravy does is they move using this pathway going down there, and moving through this side buildings and this pathway, and they'll move between spawns waiting for them to flip, and that is how a Slayer gets his spawn trap on Summit. Thank you for listening. And we're back to the gameplay. Sorry, I should probably show that in the beginning. I hope I didn't confuse a lot of people. I've actually got enough money now, and I'm going to be ordering Sony Vegas very soon, as soon as I got it in my bank account. the money I've put into my bank account, I'll order Sony Vegas, and then I'll be able to put those map layouts on the video at the same time as this. I do not have Photoshop, so don't expect a fancy little... As you can, one sec, let me interrupt that. The enemy team are just walking past objective flags now. They're not playing the objective and they get punished for it. These Huppet gamers are just going to work, and now the enemy has 2 players left on it, so that is why the kills start to slow down and things start getting a little, you know. But yeah, like I said, don't expect like a fancy border or fancy overlays. I'm just gonna do the basics, but still, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna download a free trial of Photoshop so I can, you know, make logos and crap. But as you can see, this was an extremely good game. I definitely recommend adding this guy as a friend. He's an extremely good objective player. He is one of the best objective players I have had. Well, best players, not objective player, sorry. But he is an objective player, but not in this match because they didn't need to be an objective player because of they were 3-capping the entire time, and the final score is 202 to 22. Look at that. That is absolutely pathetic on the enemy team side. They were rage quitting half the way through, and this team just went to town, and Skippy did a fantastic job, as well as B. Gravis, in slaying the entire team in their spawn trapping the hell, rushing the spawn. It was definitely an extremely strong gameplay by Skippy, and I do recommend this guy. This guy is absolutely a beast at rushing spawn, getting the kills. He's genius on the stick, and he's you know, amazing. He can move from cover to cover. He can rush head out there. He does a lot, and he does it well. So yeah, this guy's fantastic. I don't think I have any improvements to him. I think he could have used cover more, but in this game he didn't need to because the enemy team were absolutely, you know, they were dominated the entire time. But if he was playing against a strong team, definitely he could have moved from cover to cover a little more, you know, smart, I guess. But I don't think there's anything else I can say. His kill streak setup, I don't know, he used it in non-manned kill streaks, which probably, if he used a manned kill streak like a chopper gun or a gunship, probably could have done a lot more damage, but he wouldn't have played the objective as much. He couldn't have gone into the spawn trapped as much. But I think when you're playing on a team as strong as this, B. Graves could have picked it up even without a second Slayer in there. And the entire team were doing a fantastic job at keeping support up as well, so I don't think he could have done anything better than he did. So that's about it. I know I've talked and rambled as I just keep spinning around this map, but yeah, he's a pleasure to play with, pleasure to watch. I can't wait to get into some more games with him. Definitely check him out. See you guys later.